Tonight, we meet a man who decided to do something about it. Denzel Siggers. He traveled from Georgia to Turkey, the country of Turkey, for limb lengthening surgery. He was 5'5" before making the trip. Today, he's standing 6 feet tall. He's up there with me. He shared his story. And man, you have been making the news in Atlanta and around the country. Congratulations. What is that, 7 inches taller?
Yes, sir.
So I assume it's always been your dream. You started out at 5'5", now you're 6 feet tall.
Yes.
It has always been your dream to be taller. Why?
Absolutely. So as a kid, I was actually a taller kid than the rest of the kids around me because I hit my growth spurt very early. But around like 13 or around 13, everyone else started to shoot up. And then I noticed that I was like getting shorter than everyone else, but I still didn't realize I was short until like the
You're
story
like,
they
God,
said.
what's going on here?
So I still didn't realize I was short until I was actually a friend or a girl that I was trying to talk to came up to me with her friend, and they were doing a trend back in whatever year it was when I was about 15, and they were telling men why they wouldn't date them. And my reason was they was like, oh, if you were taller and older. And I was like, that's when I really realized I was short, because then I started looking at everybody else's height, and I was like, okay, I am a short guy.
But to have the girls tell you if you were taller, if you were only taller, that had to have a lasting impact on you.
So it did, but I ended up getting with that chick at some point anyway. But yeah, she was all talk. But no, it definitely, as a man, like, so I've actually been pretty successful with women, but I will say I had insecurities about my height either way. And I always felt like I could have been much more successful as a taller man, but I wanted to look better, feel better. Several different reasons that I did it.
And apparently you started doing the research and realized you can get taller through surgery.
Absolutely. As soon as I found it, I booked my appointment the same day.
Wow. And it's pretty expensive. I think it's what, 80,000 in Turkey where you went, and 150,000 here in America.
Absolutely.
Did you feel like you were taking any chances? Because many people are like, if you go to another country, it may not be as good as America.
So yes, I was terrified, mainly because I was going to another country, but I took the risk. I prayed on it. I took the risk because in America, they can only give me 5 inches. So I would only be 5'10", and that's with 2 surgeries, which would have cost me 150,000. And they don't have a rehabilitation center. The place that I went is the only facility in the world as of right now that has a rehabilitation center that is with you from start to finish. And I was able to do the surgery there and get 7 inches rather than 5.
And was it one surgery or was it 2 surgeries?
I did 2.
2 surgeries.
So first I did my upper leg, then I did my lower leg. So all 6 bones in my leg are broken right now.
And so you were there. How long were you there for the surgery and your rehabilitation?
I was there 6 months.
Okay. And you said all the bones in my legs are broken. Are they currently broken?
Yes,
and how long does it take to heal?
It takes so the new bone has to grow in. It takes about 6 months to a year. My upper leg, since I did that surgery first, is healing very well. The bone is recovering very well. The lower leg, because I did it second, is still under its recovery period, but my bone healing is going amazing.